Good evening, everyone. Today we are going to do the problem of the day for 8 January 2023. That is question number 149, maximum points on a line. They are saying that we are given an array of points. We have an array of some points where points indicates the x coordinate and y coordinate on a xy plane. And we have to return the maximum number of points that lie on the same straight line. So here they are asking you to find the number of points that lie on a same straight line. Same straight line means that they are having a same slope. So let me draw it for you. If I draw it for you, this is a straight line. Okay. And if I see that this point, what will it be? X1, Y1. See, and here it will be X2, Y2. So these 2 points are on the same line. Okay. That means their slope is same. And same goes for a third point here. That will be X3, y3. So they are all having the same slope. So if I write the formula for you, let us consider x1 y1, x1 y1 as the first point, x2 y2 as the second point, and x3 y3 as the third point. So for that, slope formula is y dy by dx, you can say, that is uh, tan theta, and it is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Okay. So now for here, if I have to find the slope of between these 2 points and these 2 points, I can write it as y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1 is equal to y3 minus y1 divided by x3 minus x1. That will be our slope. And if these 2 points are equal, the slopes are equal, then we can say the points lie on the same line. So that is the case here. But there is also another case that the parallel lines also have same slopes. If there is a parallel line, it also have the same slope. Yes or no? The angle is same. But the point here, what we will do in the approach, first approach will be the very basic that we will find that will be of O n cube complexity, that we will check with every point the slope between these 2 points, the slope between these 2 points, and we will check whether they are same or not, and we will have a counter. But that would be a very naive approach, and the interviewer will ask you to optimize it. So there will be a n square approach. What we can do, let me tell you the first thing that there always exists a one point passing through the line, and if there are 2 points, they will also be passing through the same line, and the case is changing after the third point. Okay, so that is our situation here. So what we are going to use, we are going to use unordered maps. So in the map, what we are going to do, let me show you the code and explain you the exact points what is happening here now. So what we can do, the constraints given are the maximum limit is 10 to the power 4. So slope can also come out to be 1 by 0 in some cases, that is infinity. And we cannot define infinity to our compiler and encode. So we are using the out of limit bound, or you can use int max as well. So here our int max is 1001 maximum number. Counter is our just count variable which will count how many points are there on a straight line, the maximum one. Okay. And now what we are going to use for int I is equal to 0, we are creating a loop that will mm, we are creating a loop till the last point, and then we are creating a map. For every slope we have to create a map. So what we are doing here is we are storing in a map that here will be our slope, and its count will be like this, slope and count, we are storing it. And hence as the formula is in divide, the slope can also be in double. Okay, it can also be in point, so we are using the double data type. So now we are iterating from first loop till the last, and the second point is coming out to be I plus 1. Yes or no? And we are iterating that. And the what is the worst condition we are having? That is when denominator is 0. That is your x2 minus x1 or x3 minus x1 is 0. So we are dealing with that condition here. That if the points are same, that is x2 and x1 are same, or x3 or x1 are same, then it goes to infinity. Slope will be infinity. So we are initializing it in the map as outer bound. And if it is not the case, then we can have the slope. We are getting the slope, we are storing the slope in our map, and we are having a counter for it as well. And now when finally we are done with that, we are checking what's the maximum value? Count is maximum or x second plus 1. X second 1 plus mean that's the second point in the map. We showed you now this count. And y plus 1 you ask? Because the counting starts from 0. But we have to, and if you are counting the points, we will start from 1, 2, 3, 4, not 0, 1, 2, 3. So that's why second x plus 1. So that is our overall approach. So if I have to summarize it, I will say if I have to find the points on the line, I will say that if the slopes are equal, then the points lie on the same line, and I have to calculate the number of points. That is our approach, and we calculate that by using unordered maps. Okay. And for the parallel line question, what is happening? If we found the slope between these points, the angle is changing. So that will be a different slope value, and it hence it is not uh, interfering with our the counter value. Okay. So that is how we are getting the number of points lying on the same line. Let me just run the code for you and check whether it is working or not. Uh, case 1 is passed, case 2 is passed. Let me submit it again. And yes, it is working. So the time complexity for this question will be O n square, which I have shown you the solution. And the space complexity you can comment down in the comment section. If you want me to solve another question, you can drop a comment on it. And please like and share the video and subscribe to get more updates on Leetcode questions. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.